Jason and Deborah Helms.
I'm Charles W. Helms Sr. This is my wife, Verona Helms.
I'm Cheryl. This is my husband, Doug Carr.
Don and Bobby Markham.
We are Seth and Kaylin Bro.
My name is Andrew. I've been coming to Fellowship Baptist Church for about 3.5 years.
I've been coming to the church for a little over 8 years now. Kaylin grew up here, so she's been here for 30 years, all her life.
We've been going here since 2014.
We've been coming to the church since right before the hurricane, so 7 years.
We came here, I think, in 1985.
We've been here 40 years.
I'm Janice McFadder, and I've been coming to Fellowship Baptist Church since its beginning, and so I've been here for 50 years.
Can you just take some time, Ms. Janice, to tell us a little bit about the story, the history of Fellowship?
Sure, I would enjoy doing that. I remember when Harold was telling me one afternoon about a small group of Christians and a pastor who was starting a church at 809 Harrison Avenue in a printing shop. We went to their church on their second meeting with about 40 people attending. The Fellowship Baptist Church soon began to grow. Then our first pastor left the work in September of 1975 after the church was incorporated, and I thought, now what will we do? But God provided the answer. We heard from a young pastor from Texas who wanted to move to Florida with his wife and their 2 small children. In November of 1975, Brother Frank Starling became our second pastor. In April of 1976, we purchased a building at 2501 Michigan Avenue from the First Apostolic Pentecostal Church. We started a bus ministry. We built Sunday school rooms on the north side of this building. The highest Sunday school attendance for 1977 was 567, and the highest church attendance was 625. We needed a new worship facility, and this facility became a reality in 1980. I remember one Sunday we had around 500 people right where I'm sitting right now. We had to put chairs in the back and down the aisles. When Brother Starling left in 1986, more than 60% of the members left also. I remember one rainy Wednesday night, we had buckets in the aisles due to a very leaky roof. There were only 33 people that night. We didn't know how we were going to make the payments for the new church building. We were very thankful when several pastors came to lead our church during this time of financial difficulty. Bob Macy was our 3rd pastor in 1987. Our 4th pastor was Bob Jones, coming in May of 1988. Our 5th pastor was Brother Larry Underwood. We had met Brother Larry and his wife Nola when their son Adam and his family joined our church and led the music while serving at the Tyndall Air Force Base. During the 4 years that Brother Larry served, the attendance grew from around 30 people to 70 people. In March of 1997, Brother Larry and Nola returned to his former church in Georgia. Larry DeMoss became our 6th pastor in April of 1998. Our mission program grew from 3 missionaries to 27. In July of 2000, we celebrated the 25th anniversary of our church. 13 of our charter members were present. Van Pyre became our 7th pastor in November of 2002. From 2004 and 2011, Brother Larry returned as pastor of our church. Our next pastor was Steve Carter from June 2012 to November of 2016. During this time, the church celebrated its 40th anniversary. Brother Don Markham was selected to serve as the associate pastor in 2015. Our present pastor, Tyler Bro, at the age of 27, was voted as pastor on July the 26th, 2017. His first sermon the pastor preached was the message of the Easter angel. Soon after that, Pastor Josh Johnson was called to be the assistant pastor. Hurricane Michael came through our town in the fall of 2018, causing a lot of damage to this church and the property. Then in January of 2020, the COVID hit our country. These two young pastors did not quit our church. They worked to arrange for us to meet in the fellowship hall after the hurricane, and during the pandemic, we watched and listened to sermons over our cell phones. We were so excited when we got to move back into our church. Now, I can't keep up with all of the names of the new families that are coming to our church. I thank God for the joyful times, but I also thank God for the difficult times when I learned to turn all my problems over to Him, knowing that He is the one with the plan. And whatever happens will be for my good, and it will be for His glory. I thank God for allowing me to be a member of Fellowship Baptist Church for these 50 years.
I couldn't see myself or my wife in any other church. It's just great church, and we love everybody here. We've been through hard times and we've been through good times, but during the hard times, it was like the Lord was just, we had so many chances to just get up and leave, but it's like the Lord was saying, no, y'all need to stay here. And so we did. And the Lord's just, there's so many blessings that God has sent our way through this church.
I think when we first came here, there were the church was small, very small then. Wasn't the building, the people. I think there was about 35 people here then. And the faithfulness of that 35 people were able to take care of the bonds they had here every week, faithfully. And that was a great, meaningful deal for us to see how great God is and how great people were, our people.
Yes.
It means a great deal to us because we know we're part of the family of God. We know that we've been saved and we know where we're going.
Yes.
And this church helped us grow that much spiritually.
We have I call it a faith village. We've met a community of people that believe the same things we do, that have fun the same way we have fun. We can enjoy each other together, we can study together, we can worship together, and we can call on each other if there's a need, and we don't have to be afraid that someone's going to get upset because we ask them to do something. It's just really nice to have a village.
We just feel that we've got a place. We wondered what was going to happen. A lot of things went downhill after the storm. We lost a lot of good foundational people here. But then over a period of time, we began to grow, and mostly younger couples. And it just seemed like the Lord just led us here to be an example, a part, instrumental in helping these young people grow up, teaching Sunday school, preaching, whatever it was, just willing to do that. And the Lord just gave me those opportunities and gave us the opportunity to have a place of service, even though we wound up being here another 10 years, which is now, we're 86 years old, still going strong pretty much, but that's about it. And the church has meant a lot to us.
It's my family, it's my community, it's where I'm raising my children. It's the village that will raise my children, so it's really everything to me.
Being here weekly and a couple times a week, and then serving in all the ministries that we're serving in, taking care of the kids ministry is a big part of it for us. We adore everyone's children, and we want to see them grow and learn the Lord, and if we can have a part in that, then that's just everything to us, and allowing other people to help raise our children as well. It's incredible. It's definitely something that I think other people don't have, and the church is really special to us.
It's been really wonderful to watch the church grow. especially as somebody who gets to serve on the praise team. Just getting to stand up there on a given Sunday and look out and see how many more people there are, and to see people worshiping with their families, and to see people, bringing friends in. And one of the things I really love about our church is, as I look out from that front perspective, I can see people dressed all sorts of different ways at church. I can see people who are all different ages, who are all different professions, all different backgrounds, all worshiping God together. And that's really, I love that. I think that's a view of heaven. This church has really become a community for me. It's become a community of support. And it's also wonderful because people ask me on Monday, how was your weekend? And I can say, man, let me tell you about church and what I did with my church group. And I'm doing this with my church group on Wednesday. And it's really cool to me to see how much a part of my life church has become beyond just Sunday morning.
Happy 50th anniversary, Fellowship Baptist Church.